Hello everyone, welcome to CripChat weekly podcast on everything disability. Ibby, how are you?
Thank you for having me once again, Jonathan, and welcome everybody to our topic for this week on CripChat, your weekly podcast on everything disability. Jonathan, I'm very good, thank you. How are you today?
Good. So, what are we going to be talking about today?
Today we're gonna be talking about the disability, and not all disabilities are visible. So, invisible
Hi, boys.
disabilities. So, welcome, David. Welcome to CripChat. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. And
It's all
yourselves?
good. It's all good. So, David, yeah, we mentioned to the audience we're gonna be talking about invisible disabilities. David, what can you
Well,
tell us about invisible disabilities?
a lot of people see disability as physical, but it's not
Oh
always
yeah.
physical. It could be
Mm,
physical, it could also be mental,
oh
and it
yeah.
could be unhidden. It could be hidden.
Yeah, yeah.
Something that you can't see with the naked eye. Like, for
Yeah,
example,
yeah.
some people are deaf.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to always know that someone is deaf or someone's a mute.
Mm. Yeah, that's right. That's
Some
right.
people don't are illiterate.
Yeah, but that's the problem, with people out there in the community, they assume. People assume too much. And yeah, if you see like a deaf person in the streets
They're
and
blind.
you talk to them and they ignore you, but they're not really ignoring you. They're just not able to hear you. And people they get angry. They get angry because it's not
We,
their fault. It's absolutely not their fault.
we have a
I was once.
common
Oh yes, a
law.
comment from Beth. Yeah, my apologies. My disability is invisible. Yeah, yeah. I know. Look, it can be hard, you know, to when you're I guess getting benefits from the government as well, and you have to prove your disability. Sometimes it can be a bit difficult because people that have invisible disabilities, yeah,
Yeah,
it
you
makes
could
it
look
hard
back.
for them to prove it. What are your thoughts on that, Jonathan?
Look,
Talking
ah,
about disability, anyway, whether you have a physical one, you still have to prove it to the
okay.
government too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fair enough. What are your
Uh,
thoughts, Jonathan?
I think even when we have visible disabilities, we're not immune
Yeah.
from mental health issues, and people who have mental illness should not be thought of lesser because they struggle at times.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right. That's right. Look, it's fair enough. People with physical disabilities. It's saying people can see that you have that disability, but sometimes for those that are not visible, it's very hard for people for them to, I guess, be a part of the community because they're afraid. They're afraid. So, Jonathan, what is one way in which people with invisible disabilities uh, can be a part of the society? Can, I guess, fit in with the communities?
Well, I guess in a past episode we've spoken about stigma, and I guess at a community level, we need to break down the idea that all disabilities are visible or obvious.
Yeah, and that's what people are assuming these days. They're assuming that, oh, you're not using a wheelchair, you're not using any mobility aids. You must be, I guess, normal. I quote normal. And yeah, you don't have a disability. There's nothing wrong with you. You don't need any support out there. Yeah. What are your thoughts like? I mean, come on, everyone deserves a fair go.
Where I think partially is the attitude of society, but it's also the government not wanting to support everyone equally.
Yeah.
And I sort of think the media plays a big part in shaping the attitudes and perception.
Yeah, yeah. So we got a comment from Beth. It's a very difficult process to get the government payment. And I would imagine so, you know, having to prove yourself. It can be hard, especially like people that on the spectrum, people with intellectual I guess needs. Yeah, people that do have that invisible disability. Yeah, yeah, it can be hard. It can be hard. But as long as you've got the supports out there that can help you, on your journey, it will make it so much easier. You know, become a part of your community. Reach out to people that are in your situation. Help others. Be a part of this society.
I think, in a way, things like this podcast can also be a way to raise awareness because not everyone knows the issues of stigma and shame associated with having an invisible disability.
Yeah, but Jonathan, there are people that are out there that do deny having a disability. Although they need that support out there, they're pretty much in denial. Is that healthy?
I think they're in denial because in the past they fear the consequences of admitting they have a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, and often, yeah, when it comes to people who are in denial, sometimes yeah, they are left out. They are left out from
What
anything
are
benefit.
you doing?
My apologies. My apologies. Yeah. So yeah, my apologies for that. Sometimes, yeah, when people are in deniil of having a disability, they are often left out from getting government benefits. You know, um, not accessing the services that the government gives them, and so people are left out.
Hello, Sarah.
Hello, sir.
Glad, glad to have you.
Yeah, welcome to the podcast. Anything you want to discuss? Any issues? Any concerns? Please feel free to do so in the comments. I'm I'm pretty sure everybody does everybody agree with me on this? Not all disabilities are visible, and for those that are not visible, getting supports. How hard is it? How hard can that be? Can be very difficult unless you reach out to people, to your supports, to your groups.
I think also because it is invisible, there's not always the same sense of community.
Yeah. Yeah, look, I understand if there's IT issues, Sarah. We apologize in advance. If you can't hear us, yeah, probably best to, I guess, jump off. But in saying that, Jonathan, it looks like we are having some IT issues. So, any final thoughts on this matter?
Look, it's okay to struggle. It's okay to not be able to thing.
Mm.
There is no shame. Just as Ibby would say, reach out for support.
Mm. Yeah, it's always good to reach out. Look, you're not alone. You're not alone. You have a community around you, a network of peers. You can always reach out in case you do need any support or any help and guidance. And yeah, look at recognizing and I guess owning your disability. Be proud of who you are. Shouldn't hide it. It shouldn't be hidden. Yeah. But on that note, you have been watching CripChat, a weekly podcast on everything disability. Join us next week. Where we'll be talking about issues related to disability. So engage in the conversation. Please like and share us, and let's keep the momentum going. But for now, goodbye.
Bye bye.